So the reason why sexism and racism are so illogical is because when it comes to sexism, for example, the male who was oppressing the female would never accept being treated in the way that women are being treated if they were to swap places and become a woman. Okay? And this is the same when it comes to racism. If a white person who was enslaving an African American became an African American, they would not accept being treated as subhuman or being enslaved and all that. So when it comes to speciesism, this same kind of thing happens where if a person is, for example, buying bacon and paying for pigs to be gassed, you know for a fact that they would not accept being gassed for bacon if they were a pig, okay?
I already made a video where I show the flaw in his reasoning, but in this one I want to highlight some other flaws. He is arguing that racism, sexism, speciesism are illogical because people wouldn't want to be treated as X if they are to switch places with X. And that's logically fallacious. He cannot say that a position or a system of beliefs is illogical by virtue of people holding double standards. The second problem is, what if someone is fine with being treated as a pig if they are to swap places? He seems to think that people wouldn't want ever to be treated as animals in that scenario.
If a person is, for example, buying bacon and paying for pigs to be gassed, you know for a fact that they would not accept being gassed for bacon if they were a pig, okay?
But he cannot know that for sure. In a matter of fact, he's using himself to prove himself wrong.
I can tell you right now that if I were to start mass murdering people, I would say that it's good for me to be locked up and confined and have my rights stripped from me. But if I'm a pig, I would not want to be gassed to death for bacon.
If he can be consistent and be fine with the treatment, then other people can too. The third problem then is this. What about swapping places with some random animal which would suffer by human hands when humans build and manufacture stuff for themselves? He wouldn't want to be gassed for bacon, sure. What about being harmed with impunity so others who don't give a shit about him could benefit? Not just that his reasoning is fallacious, it's also self-defeating.